Hey folks, Uncle Marty here. We're having a big adventure, so thumbs up. And where are we going to, Dave?
It's the Great New England Airshow at Westover Air Reserve Base in Chicopee, Mass.
That's right. We're going to the Great New England Airshow in New England. And we're dragging a cockpit behind us. It's me, the wife, and Dave Garbe, who owns the plane. How did you acquire this airplane?
So I tell you, Marty, back around before the internet, in the old days, I bought a little joystick, and then I bought an instrument panel, and then I bought an ejection seat, and I was making a little mock-up in my basement. And then once the internet broke around 2000 or so, I found out that you can actually buy cockpits. So it took me 2 years, and I found this plane at a scrap dealer out near the boneyard.
Well, here we are. This is the first big day of the weekend. We're at the Great New England Airshow. And today, I'm trying to find the day here.
So I'm going to tell you a little about the F-4 Phantom. These are some pictures of how the plane looked when it actually flew. And then it was sent to the boneyard.
This was in Arizona.
In Arizona, Davis Monthan Air Force Base. Then they sent it to a scrap dealer, and that's how it looked when I bought it. Had a lot of panels missing, the back end was all cut up, no instruments. So then I had it shipped to my house in Rochester. Had to get a big crane, towed it to my house. Then it sat next to my house for about a year while I looked for shop space. My neighbors love that.
Now today is Saturday, July the 14th, and this is the first day of the air show. It's today and tomorrow. And you think this was a free ride for me? No, I'm here. I'm actually working today. I'm gonna help people in and out of the cockpit.
So I had about a ton of sand in it from sitting in the desert with no canopies. So then, see how young I look back in 2006?
David can take photographs of them sitting in the cockpit.
All right, give me a big smile. All right, give me a thumbs up. All right, now a salute. I got you. So then the first thing we did was cap off the back end. And it had a lot of holes in it, so we had to do sheet metal repair.
The wife will be over here. She'll be taking tickets at $10 a pop.
Then I had to put in the ejection seats. It's got 2 ejection seats. And then it had 32 panels missing on the bottom, so I had to hire a metal fabricator to make those panels.
This is also, again, when we need money so I can buy more coffee.
Here's my son Kyle and I at our first air show in 2015. These are some other friends of mine that have the same F4, but one is painted Thunderbirds and the other one is painted like the Blue Angels.
Nice.
And that's your history on Dave's F-4 Phantom. It flew in Vietnam from 1970 to 1972. It flew at Udon Air Base in Thailand. Didn't shoot down any MiGs, but its sister airplane did. So it's got a great history. It last flew in 1989 down in Homestead, Florida.
Well, that's it for Uncle Marty. The wife's back here. She's my co-pilot. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for me, Uncle Marty, leave it here on YouTube. Here's Uncle Marty saying ta-ta, so long, and we're clear for takeoff. Would you like to have David's cockpit at your event? Check F-4 Cockpit photos online. I'm gonna eject.